Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to GIE. In this video, we'll discuss details about salary and reward. Any new teacher, if they gain any basic classes for learning process, GIE is still going to provide them a primary salary until they complete their training and they pass a test. After that, as soon as teacher will be passed and completed the training, they will start gaining regular salary. It will continue for 18 months. Now I need your focus. We have to keep in our mind two things. In every level of salary, you will see two things is making effect in our salary. Number one, compulsory minimum 2 hours of classes in the morning. A teacher must continue compulsory 2 hours of classes in the morning. There is no excuses for that. A teacher cannot reschedule or a teacher cannot miss his regular classes in the morning. If does, then it's going to be affected in his level of salary. Number two, the 7 major important points. There are 7 important points, which is very simple and very common to continue or to take a high standard online class. So these 2 points we have to keep in our mind and we have to maintain them. Then inshallah, everything will be fine. Otherwise, it will affect in your salary. So here, regular salary, teacher going to continue 18 months. If all 18 months meet these 2 conditions, then inshallah he will move on to the next level. But if some teacher miss these 2 points, as mentioned here, if someone missed compulsory minimum 2 hours of classes in the morning, then that month not going to be count in 18 months. Some teacher, they already spent 18 months, but we see there are 3 months which is failed to meet compulsory or minimum 2 hours of classes in the morning. So that means it will be counted as 15 months. The 3 months will not going to be counted. And if any teacher missing this requirement of minimum 2 hours classes for 3 months, then next 3 months, teacher will gain only primary salary. This only because we are facing, and this is our experience, that this is part-time job, and due to this reason, we have to keep the system smooth and strong. And punctuality, this is for any institute or for anything, this is very important thing. To keep punctuality, not to miss classes frequently, not to give or make up classes reschedule frequently. We're trying to keep this some instruction or condition so all can focus on that. So this is the main reason, nothing else. And if teacher alhamdulillah spend 18 months with GIE continuously, regularly, by meeting compulsory or required minimum 2 hours classes, you will start gaining high range salary. But we have to keep in our mind, if any teacher discontinue for 3 months and there is no valid reason for that, then he has to rejoin. If he want to join, he has to join as a new teacher. And every 3 months, we're going to have quarterly assessment. In quarterly assessment, again, we're going to focus actually these 2 things, the 7 major important points, and especially 2 hours of minimum 2 hours of classes in the morning. Any teacher miss that or any teacher reschedule so many classes in the morning. If we see average is more than average is like 3 days or more than 3 days monthly, then next 3 months teacher will gain only regular salary because he will be considered as a not eligible for that. But again, if mashallah teacher he continue and he maintain all 7 major important points and compulsory minimum 2 hours classes in the morning, inshallah he will start gaining again his advanced salary. It can be high range or highest range is coming soon. And to gain this high range salary, a teacher must be eligible to conduct Quran and Islamic studies classes. If we see a teacher, he is only able to take Hifz class. He has no ability to take any Quran and Islamic studies classes. So he will get regular salary, of course, but he cannot be eligible for high range salary. Only option we have, if any Hifz teacher, we see his performance is excellent, super excellent. This is kind of extraordinary. So then GIE will decide that inshallah this helps teacher as based on his performance in his excellent performance, he may able to gain high range salary. So it's depend on you on your performance. Highest range salary also same thing. We have to consider these two condition that we mentioned, 7 importance points as well as compulsory minimum 2 hours of classes in the morning, plus the timing will be 36 months. If a teacher continue with GIE, mashallah, 36 months, then they will start gaining 170, the highest range salary. And of course, this teacher must be fluent in English and he can able to take any type of classes, any classes. And for that, actually, teacher has to be Hafiz or Hafiza, because if someone not Hafiz or Hafiza, they will get high range, but due to this lacking, they cannot gain highest range salary. And highest range salary will be counted only for Quran and Islamic studies classes hour. So like same teacher may have Hifz class and may have the Quran is Islamic studies classes. So this teacher Hifz salary will be based on high range, and highest range salary will be given only for Quran and Islamic studies classes, because we know we were already in with Jay and you are going to know that, observe that taking only Hifz class and taking Quran and Islamic uh, studies classes is too different. Only Hifz class is much easier than Quran and Islamic studies classes. So that's why highest range salary will be counted only for the hours what is belongs to Quran and Islamic studies classes. Otherwise, the teacher are not become like interested to spend time in the Quran and Islamic studies classes because it's little bit hard. Teacher has to talk entire classes in English and studies this and that, taking preparation a lot. But Haves is much easier than that. That's why. And for all other work, a special work like publication work, monitoring, or this and that, we have to look at the teacher's status. Based on teacher status, teacher will gain the salary for that special work. So mostly this teacher will gain the high range salary, but it can be happen some teacher join newly after few months, he got some other work, not taking classes. So still he will gain the salary based on his status, like primary salary. But if he passed the primary level and now he will gain the high range salary for a special work, other work, making a schedule or doing monitoring, this and that. As we mentioned again, we're gonna have quarterly assessment. This is very important for us. And to keep gaining advanced salary, high range or highest range is going to depend on quarterly assessment. Mashallah, if teacher are very well and their performance is very well and very good, and maintaining these 7 importance points as well as compulsory minimum 2 hours of classes in the morning with punctuality, then they will continue with their high range or highest range, and they will get again quarterly reward also. Even first the best 3 teacher will gain the reward in every 3 months after quarterly assessment. When we have annual reward, all teacher will gain a regular bonus gift, and a special teacher, the best teachers of the year, they will gain a special reward for that. So again, the main point is here we have to take care of 2 things, 7 major important points, which is regular actually. And if someone missing them, we will say we cannot fulfill the rights of a student perfectly. That's why these 7 importance major points we must maintain. And we have the video for the separate. Please watch that. And the punctuality, not to miss classes, not to reschedule classes. These 2 points, if it's good, so inshallah, you're going to see the GIE system also running and moving very smoothly, and all teacher also going to enjoy their classes more, and a student also will gain more benefit, inshallah. May Allah make it easy, may Allah make everyone successful, and may Allah accept our effort. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.